There we go. Now my mic's on. It's time for more Pacifist playthrough. Let's get on to it. Alright, so in the last episode, we killed the wall of flesh. We got the spider armor, so we got an upgrade to our setup. Yeah, this honestly, I don't have much more to say. It was a pretty, I don't want to say simple, but not a difficult thing. So let's see here. I really could care less about. There are not enough villagers? Why are there not enough villagers? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why there's not enough villagers, because my jungle house is in the middle of the fucking corruption. Or crimson. Okay, that's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. Okay. Alright, so that being said, I think the first thing we should do is go and break some demon altars. I think now with the spider staff and the I think I can actually put, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure the hands are gonna do enough anymore. So let's get the extra minion. The extra minion might actually make a difference. Let's come down into the underground. I'm gonna leave one up there just so we can get to it easier. So we got palladium. We're gonna get here mithril, adamantite. Not having titanium is a bit unfortunate. I always want to play with orichalcum, but looks like we're not gonna get lucky. Oh, looks like we have the Halloween event going on as well, so that's neat. Hey Will, how's it going? There's one up there, but I don't want to deal with that. So, I personally like to break at least 3 of each altar. I feel like that's a good metric. Alright, there's adamantite. So we got 2 of each. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Oh, there we go. Palladium. There. Can't believe I've never even went down this one. It's crazy. Okay, here we got a bunch, so. Adamantite. Alright, I feel like that's good. We can go ahead and get out of here. And then let's go mining. I want to go mining in the underground hallowed. Which, I don't know where it is the problem. Trying to make goblin bikers and made mimigools. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to find the underground hallowed. So, here's the nice thing. If this is here, it means the underground hallowed is going to be somewhere over here. So let's just get to traveling, I guess. I'm very much hoping that'll stop the corruption, or the crimson. I keep calling it corruption. I'm sorry, you're just going to have to deal with me. Ah, this necklace isn't warding or anything, so. So the reason I'm going mining in the underground hollowed, or at least trying to, is because I want to utilize the I want to get some, I think they're called gelatin crystals, something like that. They're basically a version of, they're a summoner for the queen slime, which is not only the sort of the pseudo first hard mode boss that we can take on, it's also the first of a, it also has an expert mode drop that is a passive damage item, which is nice. Do I have bombs? I don't think I do. Chester, where you at? You ain't got bombs. You got sticky dynamite. That's good enough. That's basically bombs. Yeah, no, I'd agree. Mimighouls are weirdly, I shouldn't even say weirdly strong. They're just strong. They're a solid rogue option. They're like they're the evil swarms to the dragon rulers. That's what they are. Oh, almost died. Alright, the fact that I have not run into the underground hollowed yet is quite surprising. Actually, oh god, this is the problem. Alright, we're gonna do this. And this is going to be a pain, because I'm gonna have to travel. I should also probably see about getting some, oh god, there's a lot of things to do. I want to get, I'm gonna need to get wings pretty quickly, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to take out the queen slime without wings. So getting wings of some kind is something that I'm gonna need to do. Really? Goblin Bikers playing through Nib is actually kind of scary. How does it play through Nib? Yep, so here's the problem right here. Is that this all got crimson-fied. And yeah, because this is made out of stone, this became just pure crimson. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, spelunking potions is exactly what I'm gonna need. And yeah, let's just we'll leave him to that. They'll be fine. See, I'm even tempted just to try and like start from down here, but we'll see. I think that was a dark mummy. Stack the gold. We're gonna need gold. We're gonna need lots of gold. New quick play spell lets you tribute a monster you control to summon a goblin from deck. If they try to imperm, you tribute it for Clatter, then Clatter grabs back the goblin you tributed it. Oh, that's pretty neat. Does it tribute any monster, or does it have to be a goblin? Because then I can see how you play through Nib. You just tribute the token. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. There's palladium. I don't know how much palladium we'll need, but we're going to collect a decent amount. Just mining speed. Movement speed, not mining speed. When in doubt, mine using high explosives. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I'm doing this just so I can sort of mine. Oh, that is neat. Okay. We found the underground hollowed, which is nice. Ah, nice, the hallowed. Oh, that was a mimic. I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, I don't think mimics drop anything good for summoners, but it's still neat. Yeah. Alright, let's get on with it. That's possessed armor, okay. Why am I doing that? I'm just gonna bomb my way through. Looks thinnest right about here. Oh yeah, I must have Torch God. Or no, I just picked up hollowed torches. Okay. I could fight Torch God if I really wanted, but I don't feel the need to. Alright, so, if I remember... Is that it? I think that's it right there. Yep, so that is the Queen Slime Summoner. Fortunately, there's really not a lot we can get just here. There's a lot more we can get when we get like more into it. Anyway, they also have a level 6 feet also. So they just have a what? Basically a what you call it? A photon thrasher for the archetype. Like a cyber dragon for the archetype now. get 63 gold? When did I get 63 gold? It's insane. I don't think I need Shards of Light for anything, luckily, but the problem is... Or not Shards of Light, Souls of Light for anything. When I need Souls of Light, what I'm going to need is, just general materials. I got 54 palladium, that might be enough, honestly. At least I'm getting 2 of these summoners, which will be good. So I don't know if Queen Slime is like King Slime in that you can summon her anywhere, or something else. I think 54 palladium might actually just be enough, so let's actually go home. And start here. Palladium bars. 19. That is enough. So you guys ever want to see the worst items in the game? In my opinion, at least. It's these right here. It's the drills. The drills are easily the worst item in the game. You want to know why? Because they make that sound the entire time you're using them. I think the only positive thing about the drill is they can sort of auto-mine. Like, they don't need to be... they're not as particular about what blocks they mine. I'm actually just going to trash those. Yeah, I really don't need palladium. I'll put the Titan Glove in the spot. Okay. So, I think all I really need to do is get... all I'm going to do is try and get the Mithril Pickaxe and the Titanium Armor. I don't even think there's any, like, I don't think there's any weapons we can get right now that help out summoners. Like, specifically. At least we can mine blocks a little bit quicker now. But yeah, so the Queen Slime is not a boss that I am confident in my abilities to kill, just because I have never fought her before. So I really don't know what to expect. But while we're out hunting for the gems, speaking of which, another potion. Okay, so these are actually pretty common, it looks like, which is nice. Oh, there's a mimic. Let's do this. Philosopher's Stone's not a bad pickup, I gotta say. The -1 range on the drills actually sucks. Luckily, we'll replace this thing pretty quickly, but it doesn't change the fact that it's really, really unfortunate. It actually greatly lowers the usefulness of these items. And we're going to need a lot more mithril than we needed palladium, because I need to be able to make an anvil out of this stuff. Anyone in chat annoyed at that sound yet? I sure am. What do I got? 74? I think I'm gonna need more than that. I think I need about 150, if not 200. So I gotta find some more veins of the mithril. I think there's some over there. It's not a lot, but it's some. Spelunker potions are helping a lot, though, which is nice. I just buffed. Okay, well, whatever. Guess I've got, food buff and buffs. Oh my gosh. Drills. On the bright side, I've got, I think, 5 summoners now, so I'm not afraid of, like, messing up. I'm gonna try and get wings, though, however. 120. Don't think that's enough. I think I'm gonna need more. I don't have... Maybe this will be enough, actually. I had about 80 last time. Let's see. So, we need to mine you. I guess I need to make the bars. 29. Oh, do I have to use the anvil to make the anvil? Stupid. Hate it. And just enough. Cool. Okay. Let's put another chest up here. Let's put mining stuff up here. Bombs, gold. Let's trash that. I guess I'll sell the drill. I really don't need it. Or bars, gems, bars, or there's gems. Bars and ore. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And that's about it. Okay. Let's put this in here. Why not? Alright. Plank root. Just throw that away. Okay. Now that we got that, let's... Well, I guess up there is as good a place as any. Let's try here, I guess. Oh, this turned to hallowed. That's neat. Oh, no, it didn't. It's just weird colored grass. Chopping down your trees, Mr. Die Trader. I guess I might as well do the stupid thing as well. Put up a water candle. Gonna make this hard on myself, I might as well make it extra hard, right? The die trader might also not be helping, so I might just go ahead and take his... I might go and just quickly take the light from his life. Alright, now we wait. Luckily I have a rare creature detector, so I'll be able to at least see if we get something like a wyvern. So that's what we're looking for, by the way. So what we're aiming to kill is wyverns and... oh, where'd you come from? Pet. Yep, if there's critters spawning, there's too many. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this guy to move is the problem. He might live over there? I don't know. The fact that nothing is spawned yet is concerning. forget if I take fall damage. I do. Okay. Alright. Yep, that was fun. Do you guys have fun with that? I didn't. Alright, well, we'll go back up and we'll try and get the, Alright, there we go. So there's a wyvern. Alright, problem. I need my shield. I need to be able to dash. If I'm gonna survive here, I need to be able to dash. Shit. Okay. Alright, yeah, so wyverns are a little tricky, I won't lie. They can be a little tricky to master. But they spawn. They're spawning. That's the good part. The good part is they are, in fact, spawning. Unfortunately, that one's gonna despawn, but it could be worse. I might also need to upgrade my armor very quickly. This is probably as good as I'm gonna get, other than just, like, throwing warding on stuff. Like, there's not really much else I can do. Let's go ahead and toss a torch there. Oh, I'm silly. I'm silly. Let's quickly toss in another campfire. And if I don't die here... Okay, well there's another wyvern, so we're good. I'm gonna heal now. Ah, okay, see, this is like sort of the problem, is you gotta like learn their patterns. That was really close, I think. Alright, there was one. Stack them. We got 19. We need 20. It's so unfortunate that we got literally one less than we needed. Oh my gosh, stop. Harpies. I'm also like hoping we get a very I won't say it's rare, but it's pretty much a rare drop. It's a Harpy's giant feather. That will allow us to craft Harpy wings pretty much immediately. Which are basically the first upgrade to the normal standard wings. So, alright, well, now all we can do is just sort of wait. Goodie bag. It's our first goodie bag. Has the Laura Croft outfit. I think we're a female character, so we can wear that. I'm inclined just to trash this, but I almost don't want to. I do quite literally just have to wait for another wyvern to spawn. And there I think in that wyvern fight, I think I showed you guys just how important it can actually be to have a dash ability like the Shield of Cthulhu. It's almost invaluable to be able to dash. Dashing and dodging are like the most valuable accessory buffs that you can get. And it's surprisingly, it's just not even close. I think if you have a dash, and this is a think, right? I'm not willing to put it to the test right now. I think if you have a dash, you can kill most bosses in the game without armor. The only bosses that I think you would have trouble with are like the mech bosses, Plantera, like the mech bosses and beyond, right? Like I'd be pretty confident in taking out pretty much all the pretty hard mode bosses without like armor, just a dash. No, a chicken nugget. May contain harpy. Does so much more damage. Oh, somebody's stealing. He's in trouble. Come on now. The harpies are just getting obliterated now that I have the banner up. I'm literally just gonna wait until, you know, do we want to try the Abigail? I don't think it's better, but we'll try the Abigail. See how she does. I'm not sure she's gonna do much better, but we'll see how she does. And she sticks a lot closer to you. Wow, that was 140 damage. That's a little nutty. That's a little nutty. I know it gets buffed in hard mode, but yeah, that's impressive. $166. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this against maybe. I'll try it against Queen Slime. I mean, I have enough. I think the spiders are gonna be better because they latch on. They do more persistent damage, but we'll see. I think the one-of summons like Abigail and the Desert Tiger and the Stardust Dragon are not good for pure summoners. I think that the spiders are better. That being said, I do think that there is something to be said about these for hybrid summoner loadouts. So things like where you're playing summoner plus ranger, you know, you're using like bows and stuff like that as well. It can be quite a bit better. Alright. Hey Kay, Yake, whatever. How's it going? How are you doing? You're good? That's good. We are just farming wyverns right now. They really don't want to spawn. I even got a water candle and everything. It's summon only with like a couple of little extra bonuses. So, for example, I can use the passive damage accessories, like the armored bone helm and the spore sack. But I can't use things like whips. So it's a pseudo summoner only. It's basically summoner only, but if you ever played like 1.2 Terraria, that's more along the lines of what it is. Okay, the fact that it is raining now makes me want to go to the snow biome and try and get an ice golem. Because an ice golem would go hard, except if it's right there. Okay, so Abigail's doing that much. Let's see, how much would a couple of spiders be doing? Cool snow house, thank you. Alright, well we got the ice feather we wanted, so that's that. I literally do not think there's a single other thing I need from the frost golem. Have I killed Deerclops? Yes, yet I have. I actually did that as, believe it or not, I killed that as the second boss of this playthrough. I killed Deerclops. So I have the bone helm and everything. If you're wondering how I killed Deerclops as the second boss, the answer may surprise you. Deerclops just doesn't despawn if you die. He doesn't despawn if you go right back to him immediately. So, if you're asking me if I cheesed the fight or not, the answer is hell yes. Absolutely I did. That's funny. The ice golem dropped the Amarok. That's actually pretty neat. I mean, any enemy in the snow biome can drop this thing, but yeah, I didn't expect him to drop it. Is the blizzard still going? It is. Okay. Again, I don't think there's anything we can actually get from the frost golem other than the ice feather. The fact that we already got it is nice. These wings might carry us into like mid to late hard mode. But that being said, I'm fine with just it. Is the guide back yet? Doesn't look like he is. You killed him with a copper short sword? That must have been painful. That must have been very, very painful. Oh, nope, I do in fact want those. Okay. So, now then. Let's go try and fight the wyvern again. I should use magic storage. It's a good quality of life mod. Is that the one where it's just like... Well, it's kind of like advanced storage from Minecraft, modded Minecraft? I think I've seen it before, but I haven't actually... I've never actually played a modded Minecraft. Or a modded Terraria file. I've played modded Minecraft hundreds of times. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna see. 4 hours of your life gone to kill the deer clops. Yeah. It's nice. I get it. I really do. I get why he doesn't despawn. It's because it's a reference to... it's because it's the Don't Starve collaboration. The bosses don't go away just because they're dead. Or just because you died. And it's nice because since it's a boss that has twice as much health as Skeletron, and it does so much damage, you do kind of need it to stick around. Otherwise, it'd be impossible to kill in pre-hard mode. But yeah, it's a difficult boss for sure. I literally need one more wyvern to spawn because... I need one more wyvern to spawn because the first one we killed gave us 19 souls of flight, and I do know you need 20. And I do have a mithril anvil, so I can make the wings, but it's like, I need it to spawn. I think it's the frickin', I think it's just this little guy right here that's making it hard on me. I think I'm gonna try and plunge him to his demise. There we go. And then this guy, he's still here, but I don't know if I can do away with him in any way. Frozen wings are underrated. I think it's just they're... Well, I don't even want to say they're harder to obtain. It's just most people just start with either angel wings or giant harpy wings. And they're just like, oh, it's good enough. Spiders. There we go. Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright. We got this, gang. We do not got this, gang. Okay. I dodged that. I need to be able to... Alright, now that I've got his pattern now. Alright, I've got his pattern. You literally just need a dash to kill this guy. Because you just go... Whenever he starts... He's going to make a figure 8 around you whenever he does the... So in case you didn't notice, he's going to make a figure 8 around you, like this. Whenever he gets to here, you just dash, and he'll miss you. Every time. That's all you do. That's a zombie in a costume, gotcha. Alright, well... We are going to make the frozen wings. Nice. I'm gonna de-equip the brain right now. Did I get a reforge? Intrepid. Let's pick this up real quick. And I'm gonna just throw some stuff away. Actually, no, I can throw it in here. This is the accessories chest. I'll put the souls in here too. Why not? Those can go away. So, what I want to do now is transport to the Shimmer. And why am I going to the shimmer, you may ask? Well, because I don't want to die. I have done that a number of times. It's fine. Being able to fly is so nice. I also don't take fall damage anymore. But anyway, yeah, so I did it again, chat. How do I do it? How do I do it? I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I just keep doing it. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, now. Wings in. Oh. Oh, wood turns into dirt? That's weird. Okay. Well, either way, just gonna set this here, sort of. Yep, okay, make it precise. Not what I wanted. Need to get a little closer, I guess. Frozen wings. Definitely on purpose. Yep, totally on purpose. Hey, warding, look at that. Let's... Yep, definitely following the shimmer on purpose. Why would I ever not do that, you know? Rubble maker small can be placed matching rubble size. Oh, this makes the little thingies. You can do an infinite money glitch with crystal shards. I'm sure you can. This game is always broken. But luckily, doing I'll take armored. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get much better than armored. Want to take off the brain? I think I do want the extra minion slot right now. The armored. I think that's what I had. I'm gonna try for warding. Hey, warding, nice. It's kind of expensive to reforge this necklace. 6 gold. I think I'm just gonna take armored and be happy with it. Yeah. I am gonna sell this to you. I don't need this. I won't need that. I am gonna keep that. I'll keep that. I'll keep this for right now, I guess. Why not? Takes a second to set up. Oh, I'm sure it does. There's a lot of like infinite money glitch type things that just take a while to like do. But it's okay. Luckily I'm not hurting for money, and money doesn't help too much at this stage of the game. Alright, oh right, we have blizzard going on. I don't want to fight the queen slime in a blizzard. Also I need to go back and go up here. Why do I need to go up here, you might ask? Well, there's a little something that I sort of need called all the shit I use to farm. Quick stack. Quick stack. Chester, why are you not quick stacking? It's because it's in my hotbar, isn't it? God dang it, Chester, you're annoying. I can do that. Okay. We can fly! I want to see how high up into the air we can fly. Let's see. Alright, so... not bad. Resist armor. Trying to think if there's anything else like I want to, need to, should do. That sounds interesting. I don't necessarily feel the need to set up any like infinite money right now, but I'll keep that in mind for when we get like further into it. I don't even really think I need titanium for anything. Do I? I mean, I don't think I need it for anything, so. Alright, we're just gonna try and sleep the rain away. Rain usually goes away the next morning, and it's morning. Alright, we got enough of these summoners. I feel comfortable enough to try. So for those of you who don't know, I have tried to first try every boss up until now. And this is going... I've succeeded with every boss except for Brain of Cthulhu. And I think this is going to be the other one I'm not going to succeed with. I have not faced this boss before. I have no idea of its patterns or any of its like special tendencies. So we are just going to try our darndest and get to it. All right. I guess I could also try and get a buff real quick. Oh, okay, great. I just stood in it for a while. Do I not have my dash on? I don't have my dash on. And I'm about to die. Phenomenal. Yep, okay. Yeah, I was worried you couldn't fight her in Hollow. I think that's Queen of Light, not Queen Slime. Is she gonna despawn? She might not, because I'm gonna respawn so close to her. She didn't. That's neat. I could try and cheese with the with the nurse, but I don't feel that's necessary right now. I'm getting a lucky second chance, so might as well try it for it, right? Never mind about getting that lucky second chance. Wow, she hits hard. And she's gone. Okay. Let's see here. Her second phase is hard. I believe it. So, oh, right. Let's try this. We're going to, I tried that. So, okay, so let's just think about what went wrong there. I tried to buff up and she teleported directly on top of me. So that was sort of an issue. I think that was the first issue. She sort of just teleported directly on top of me and I couldn't do anything. I think the second issue I had was I couldn't really see very well because of the blizzard. Hopefully that'll stop. I can try and sleep until the next day. So that was all very, very possibly causing it. Let's just try making a couple potions and trying this with those real quick. So regen. Swiftness, why not? I don't really think there's anything else that's going to help us too much. So let's put those all in the void bag, and we'll try this fight again. Oh, I got Thorn's Potion in here. I don't think that's going to help too much, but we'll try it. Okay. What health potions do I have? Just the hundreds. Okay. Okay, so it won't let me make housing in the corruption, so that's unfortunate. It's really annoying that I spent so much time building the house there, and I just did that. Okay. So with the Bass statue up, we have 49 defense. Yeah, I think the only other thing that we could realistically do is go, like, accessory hunting, but... Alright, Blizzard stopped. That's good. Alright, so let's try this again. I might also want to make the arena bigger. I know she does fly, so... One more you. So a couple of you. Buff up, and... Oh, can I only summon her at night? Or what? Why can't I summon her? Let me take a look. Alright, so what is it? Hawk. You can only fight it in Hollowed. You're right. Guess what? He's Hollowed right here. I don't know if she gets enraged if she goes outside of it. That's the thing that I'm not sure about. Jeez. 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 God, she's just a bullet hell. It's so hard to keep track of, like, all the different little projectiles she's tossing out. Health up. Just trying to get honey, but I have a stinger necklace, so I don't really need to get honey. Oh man, she's hitting me hard. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. Alright, I didn't see how close we got, but I think we got pretty close. I'm trying to think what I need to do here. What I need to do to improve. Potions are a good start. Oh, you know what? You know what I can do here? Where is she? Is she over here? She is. Okay. We can do this. I forgot I had this, because for the longest time until, like, last episode I couldn't set this up. I do actually have a heart statue. So let's... I know I could have just ran, but what's the point of running? She actually sells timers, which is nice. Grab one of you. And, actually, while I'm there... Oh, no, the bartender guy is over here. Tavern Keep is his name. Right. He does not sell the upgraded versions, so that's neat. Simplest wiring ever, but it is going to spawn hearts here. Every so often. It doesn't spawn them very quickly. Anything else I can do? I don't think the sentries were really helping me too much. Yeah, I think other than upgrading our accessories, like getting something like the frozen shell, I don't think there's much else I can do. I could toss on the brain over the stinger necklace. How do we feel about that? I could try it, but armor penetration. Yeah, I really don't think 5 armor penetration is going to break the bank in terms of like getting her to be killable. Back here. Brain. Where did he go? There you are. Okay. Let's get set up again. Alright, so on there, on there. Might even go a little further. We will buff up and summon her. Oh my god, stop. God, the problem is the slimes that she summons actually have a lot of health. The spiders aren't amazing at crowd control. They're better at just like one-off. Oh, these guys are some the. I think the heart statue's helping a lot here. I'm also just learning, like, just keep my distance sort of thing. I almost got hit by that. I'm surprised I didn't. Her attacks hurt. Oh, gosh. I think the dodge is helping a lot, unsurprisingly. Alright, let's see if we can get the spiders to focus on her. Yeah, if they can latch, they'll do a shitload of damage, but the problem is getting them to latch. Almost there. Candy apples, please. Thank you. I can potion still if I need. Oh my gosh, okay. Whew. We did end up defeating her. Alright, so that's nice for a couple of reasons. First, we get these greater healing potions, which are going to be really important during the mech boss fights, to have those to begin with. We're also going to get a new... releases gelatin, periodic damages and enemies. Yep. So this is basically our replacement for the bone helm. Oh, we also got a hook. How does this work? Looks like it's... Let's see. Ooh, instant. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Is it longer than the gem hook? Oh, by far. The fact that it's instant teleport is really nice, too. I actually like that. It's a little disorienting, but I think if I get used to it... Ooh, I don't like that, though. The problem is you can't... you lose all your speed because you instantly teleport to the platform. This might be better in like certain situations, but you can see like I'm losing a lot of speed. Like here, see, I lose my speed instantly. Critical strike and this is a Bella Delphine reference. What the shit, dude? That's so dumb. Anyways, all right. So, well, we were able to beat Queen Slime. Real quick, I do want to see if we can find an enemy. You know what? We still got some buffs active. Let's try another one. We'll try Fighter again. I don't know if it's gonna go well, but we'll try. And make your head hurt? Yeah. There are teleports in this game that don't do that, but yeah, that one's... I don't love it. It doesn't seem super useful, especially in, like, the long term. Chester, why'd you do that? Why'd you make me do that, Chester? I don't know what's going on. In case you're wondering, I have no idea what's going on either. Rimini just missed alive. Alright, let's see. More health. More health. Health. We're getting pretty close to taking her down again though, which is nice. Only a couple things left. Is that the name? Is the name of it Chester? It is Chester. Here, see? Okay, it's not actually named. Okay, so the reason I call it Chester is because I believe it's called Chester in the... Oh, we got the mount. I believe it's called Chester in the game that it's from, Don't Starve. I believe that's why everyone just calls it Chester. It's because it's a Don't Starve reference. Let's see. Well, let's go over here and talk to you. And I'm going to sell you that for sure. That for sure. I'll see about reforging the one I have. Sell you that. Sell them that. I'll put the Crystal Assassin loadout in here. I definitely am not going to need it because it literally buffs everything. Here, I'm just going to put it on. It buffs everything except summon, but it does give you a dash, which is cool. Yeah, I think I own Don't Starve, but I've never played it. It's one of those games that I think is like it's a decently hardcore survival game, and it's something that I'm like, I don't really want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with the frustration of playing Don't Starve. Oh, I did have bombs in here. Well, that would have been nice to know. Okay, so we beat our first boss of hard mode. I think I am gonna go and see if I can't collect some of the very, very cool accessories from the underground snow biome real quick. I wish the frozen wings kept you from getting chilled. Yeah, it's a really cool looking game. It's just a very difficult survival game. And it's one of those games where I've always felt like it was never going to really compete with Minecraft for my time. Like anytime I would have played it, I would have been like, well, why am I just not playing Minecraft, a game that has more freedom, more, it's like it's more fun, it's less torturous, like all that kind of stuff. Can I still break this? No. Okay, cool. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna go. Let's go. Oh. I guess we might as well. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So we're gonna start setting up a mob farm, sort of. The reason I say sort of is because I'm gonna put a little bit of work into this, but mostly what I'm doing here is just sort of clearing the space out. And by doing that, I'm allowing more monsters to spawn and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. The point is, you see brown bricks, but everything looks like a Dr. Seuss ripoff. Yeah, it's got a very steampunk art style, which I like. I think the art style's cool. And that's usually the first step to winning me over in a game is like, is the art style interesting? Like if I'm looking at a game and I'm like, the art style's incomprehensible, I don't understand what's going on, I won't play it. Dr. Seuss. I mean, what do you mean? Why am I doing this? Okay, I won't do that. I don't know why. Everyone always says, like, oh, like, whenever you see, like, a don't look up something, like, they automatically look it up, and I'm like, fuck no, I don't. I listen to what people tell me. It's like, there's a reason I've never seen Two Girls, One Cup, or anything like that. It's because I actively listen and, like, don't do things when people tell me not to do them. Especially when it comes to, like, gross stuff on the internet. Oh, hey, look at this. We can actually fight you now. We got our metal detector, yay! I move so fast on ice, it's ridiculous. Hylix is an RPG claymation game, and style makes it all feel like an acid trip. Personally, I liked it because of style. But some described it as clown vomit. I mean, okay. That makes sense. I mean, I would... So, I think there's a lot of, like, things like that, where it's just, like, the art style is just bad. It doesn't mean the game is bad, though. That's, like, the thing that I always feel the need to, like, specify. It's just because I think the art style is bad doesn't mean the game is bad, right? Like, I really am not a fan of games like Hotline Miami. But that's just because of the art style. Like, it has nothing to do with the gameplay, like the top-down aspect of Frostaf, really. It has nothing down to do with like the top-down sort of aspect. I mean, I love Binding of Isaac, and that has like a pretty gross art style. But yeah, so it's one of those things where there's a lot of just personal preference when it comes down to it. Let's see here. Ice Turtle. Nope, no shell. Sad. So those are the guys we're trying to kill right now, is the ice turtles. The reason, if you're wondering why I'm trying to kill ice turtles, is because if I get their ice turtle shell, it is an insanely powerful buff to our loadout. It gives us a ton of survivability. And I'm going to want it before I take on the first mech boss. So, how long have we been live? We've been live for about an hour and a half. Yeah, no, like, the soundtracks are amazing, but, like, a good soundtrack can make a game, but I don't think it can save a game. Does that make sense? Like, just because a game has a good soundtrack doesn't make it a good game. But a game with a good soundtrack can vastly enhance the experience you have when you're playing a game. I almost want to go back and see if I can get a mining potion, just to hopefully speed this up a little, but it is what it is. Depends on the game, really. Take some of the older horror games. OST can really create the atmosphere for most of them, which can really support the said horror games, so like Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, games like, horror games specifically, I think are just made by their soundtrack, right? But I think that there's games like, let's see, what's a good example? There's games like Borderlands that, like, their soundtrack doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But there's also games like Minecraft where the soundtrack just vastly enhances it. I feel like one of the reasons Minecraft is so iconic is the music. And granted, I'm not like some sort of like god game like critic, right? Like, I'm just a guy who plays stuff for fun. But that doesn't mean I don't understand what it means to have like a good song, or understand that a song can really make or break a game sometimes. Just like music can make or break TV shows. Having a good music and sound design can sometimes make your game or your TV shows some of the best in the world as opposed to utter garbage. Oh, skeleton merchant. Neat. What you got? Don't need anything else. Okay. Cuphead. Yeah. No, I agree with that. What's this? Oh, it's my spider. Okay. There's another turtle. There's a devil there. Nice. No shell, unfortunately. I know I've said this like a dozen times at least during the streams, but looks like the gang of Neon Riders. Is Neon Riders the gang from Cyberpunk Edge Runners? No, were they called the Edge Runners? Was that the whole like joke? Not even really a joke. That was the whole like point of calling themselves Edge Runners. You never saw the Cyberpunk anime. See, okay, I'll do a little bit of like confession right here, right? I did watch it, but I only watched the first 4 episodes. So 3 or 4 episodes. I stopped watching after he got like sort of accepted to the gang. Because I was like, well, I know the show ends I don't want to say poorly, but it ends on a very somber note. So I didn't really want to what's the word? I didn't really want to like torture myself with like more stuff. That was a different guy. I didn't want to torture myself with the experience, at least not at the moment. I forget if I watched it after, like before or after I broke up with my ex. I think it was before. But the point still stood. It's like I didn't feel like watching something sad at that state in my life. Alright, let's start cleaning up this area, sort of. I'm sort of running out of bombs. Here's the problem. I was hoping I would have gotten the turtle shell before I got to this point. Ooh, ice mimic. Nice. Okay. I'm full up on stuff. An ice bow. That's not very good. I don't know what we were really expecting, that was the thing. I'm gonna put, this is probably gonna be a bad idea. I'm gonna put on the Magiluminescence, just so, ooh, I'm actually gonna go kill that guy. Cause I think I'm mining pants away from, I'm a pair of pants away from being able to use the mining set, which would vastly improve my digging speed. Let's put one of you here and one of you here. I'll kill that guy really quick. Get anything? Hey, mining pants, actually. That's sick. Ice mimic. Nice. Neat. Drop anything? Frost flower. I guess I'll go get the gold and I'll get the flower to sell it really quick. Let's home. There's one here. So let's sell a bunch of stuff to you. Shop. You can have this. 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 This. These. This. Okay, and then let's check the void bag. Take all of these. You can take this, that, that. Oh, no, I want that. That, okay. I think that's everything. So I need a depth meter, I need a compass. Is it a map? No, a map gives you immunity to confusion. Let's see, where do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go back to spawn. And really quickly, I'm actually just going to make another couple armor stands. It's getting it kind of annoying to not have a place to put, like, old armors. So let's grab out the B armor. Okay, let's put the bone helm over here. I gotta think. Piggy bank? Pretty sure I have a mining shirt somewhere. The question is where. There it is. And then I just need the mining helmet, which I can get from the merchant, which I think he's here. Yeah, he's here. Mining helmet. Cool. That's neat. Now then, let's 3 ways. So, radar. I think that's really all we can do. So, go here. I don't know if we can switch this with the shimmer. I hope we can. Doesn't look like we can, sadly. Wow, you can't even mirror while you're being shimmered. Okay, oh whatever. Let's see here. So let's use the void bag for this. So we got that. That again. The depth meter. I don't think we need it. Well made channel, welcome back. How's it going? Put you in there. Yeah, we will, I'm gonna go back down here. So, right now, all I'm doing, we've been streaming for about just under 2 hours. We did defeat at least one boss today, which is a nice. I think that's a good place for a stream. Goal is just to kill a boss each time. But where I'm at is I want to farm for the frozen turtle shell, and then from there I'm going to probably call it. It is only Thursday, and it is 8 o'clock, so I don't want to be up forever. Oh, wrong way. No, we might as well just do this real quick. Alright, so, in case you're wondering, that's how fast we mine without the armor. That's how fast we mine with it. It's actually kind of hard to keep up sometimes when you're mining like this. And if we really wanted to buff this up, I could go get a mining potion. Now the problem is we have almost no defense, so we really have to rely on our summons to keep us safe. The problem with relying on our summons to keep us safe is... yeah, no. DK, that pretty much is exactly what this is. I don't gotta worry about shit. I just gotta let my summons do everything for me. Oh, there's a spider. Dangerous. I can put this on, get one more. I think 3 summons is not a terrible number to have. Let's put some ice. So we're gonna put a layer of ice down. So we need to dig out above and below, which means I'm going to set up a layer of ice. You can dig out everything above it and everything below it. Oh, hey, the icicle. This is actually one of my favorite weapons. My favorite early hard mode melee weapons. Easily one of the most interesting weapons, easily one of the most unique weapons for early hard mode melee. If you guys have never seen it, it just shoots this little spinning thing that does, it doesn't do infinite piercing, but it does piercing. And it's a pretty neat weapon. If you guys ever want to do a melee playthrough, I would highly recommend it. It's quite strong. It does a pretty decent job against the destroyer. And yeah, so cool weapon. Alright, so now that we actually have a platform, we can actually just summon the both of these and they will sort of annihilate everything. Really? Ooh, water candle. I forgot about this. So this is where I was farming the spiders. Ooh, okay. You saw something? From where? Listen to you? Okay. I'm listening. Go to the top of the ice farm? Okay. Traveling merchants arrived. Depth meter. It was just that. I think it was just the depth meter. But like the very top, like the ceiling. Then dig a little. Dig to the right a little. So like all the way up to the ceiling and then right a little. Nice mithril. Take that. Now I found a small cave. Is that the entire point of what you were trying to do? Is just get me to dig into a cave? Funny. Alright, well. I'm gonna set up some torches. Oh, right. I forgot. I take a shitload of damage. It's fine. Oh. Why are the turtles sounds like dogs? Honestly, I couldn't tell you exactly why. The theory I would have as to why they sound like dogs is simply somebody recorded a dog and tried to, like, pitch it down to where it sounded sort of like something. When do I stream? I kind of stream, like, sort of whenever. I don't have a set schedule. I try to stream at least once on the weekends and as often as I can throughout the day, or throughout the week, but, yeah, unfortunately I don't have a set schedule. Sorry. Now, if I had enough people where I made money off the stream, now then I would consider a set schedule. But as it is right now, I just kind of sort of play whenever I feel like it. Let's grab this out, and wait. All right, we can make the GPS now, which is nice. One less item slot. Catch you later. Aw, thanks. Appreciate it. That was not all the gold. Let's just put down this banner real quick. Ghost. I don't need you here. Shit, I'm almost dead again. No, crap. Oh my god, it's so slow. I'll take the risk. Come on, drop your shell, dude. You're dead. You don't need it anymore. Just drop it. It's only my second goodie bag this entire, like, stream. And I haven't been, like, you know, lollygagging in terms of, like, killing mobs, right? Like, I've been going. Luckily, I won't need to farm the spiders again, ever. But it's not hard to find another spider biome. Black, red, blue spanner. Cool. Neat. Ugh, another icy vermin killed me. It's a big painting. Oh, right, the traveling merchant's here, isn't he? Oh, yeah, he's right here. Nice. Forgot about you. Shop. Ugh, really? You have the life form analyzer again. Jeez. Guess I'll buy that. I should have bought the other thing a long time ago, but I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be in this world long enough to want the building accessories. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, alright, let's go back down there. We'll take one more trip down there. If we die again, we die again. Big deal. The brain's good. I think I can take off the shield right now. Welcome back. Traveling merchant has departed. am I farming for? I'm farming for the frozen turtle shell right now. So I don't know if I don't know if it will actually make too much of a difference, but I feel like, especially once I get it, it's one of those accessories that just amplifies survivability, especially the longer we go in this world. So I'm gonna quickly fly up here and check all the drops, see if we've got anything good. A lot of flink spur, a lot of spider fangs. Yeah, nothing really right now. Yeah, that's what we're farming for right now, is we're trying to get the frozen turtle shell. There goes another guy right there. So let's go back and see if we can't anything. Nope, nothing. Oh. Didn't know there was a button that could do that. Guess I might as well put this up while I've got it. Seth, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I just noticed that. That's so weird. If you have the accessories in your void bag, it actually counts them as in your inventory, so it displays the information. That's neat. Right now, I am digging a hole. Why am I digging a hole? Great question. I'm digging a hole because those big glowing turtles drop this really powerful accessory called a frozen turtle shell. And I want it because it's going to allow me to kill the bosses and everything that I'm going to need to do a little bit easier, I think. It'll give me a lot more survivability. So that's what we're doing right now. Digging a hole to farm for these guys. And while I'm digging the hole, I'm also farming for them. So I'm building the farm underground, and then I'm also, you know, killing a bunch of them as we're going. Haven't killed too many, unfortunately, because I would have gotten a banner for them, but oh well. Yeah, no problem. I ran out of bombs a while ago, so I'm having to dig this out by hand, unfortunately. Oh, ice mimic. I have absolutely no idea where this mimic is. Is he up here? He is up there. Unfortunately, ice mimics drop jackal, so they drop weapons. They don't drop accessories. I'd rather kill the normal mimics, but I need the. I think I can make this into a normal mimic farm fairly easily. I think all I have to do is put down a layer of like stone, and then it'd be fine. But yeah. I'm hoping that's deep enough. Whether it is or isn't doesn't really matter all that much. What matters more is... Oh, would you look at that? If we're right here, we're actually not in the snow biome. That's super weird. Check that out, guys. We're not in a snow biome right now. Yeah, we're getting normal underground enemies. Quickly put on the good set of stuff. If I go a little bit left, then in the snow biome. Let's scrap out you. Let's do the dangerous thing here. Oh, normal mimic, nice. Cross necklace is actually pretty much what I needed. Or one of the things I needed. One of the many things I need. Yeah, that is weird. I've never actually seen that before. I think there's too few snow biome blocks right here. In this like short area, there's not enough snow biome blocks. I may have removed too many, believe it or not. That's the weird thing. So I see merman banner. I think this is roughly the center of the farm, so we're just gonna do this. I'm not going to make a super fancy farm here. I'm just going to do sort of the lazy way. And while I'm at it, I might as well also do this real quick. Put some slabs right here. So I guess I just gotta stand in kind of a weird place. If you're wondering what that's for, it's for so any bats. Is a milkshake? Gotta go look. Good luck. Thank you. Catch you later. I don't think I have anything that I can, like, realistically... Ooh, okay, so things are actually able to spawn over here. That's bad. I can dig the walls out deeper, though. That's not really an issue. Didn't drop it. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. What can I get? Alright, so officially defeated 50 of those. Officially defeated 50 of the turtles. I don't know how they spawn over there, but whatever. Candy apple, at least. Jack Skellington. That means skeleton merchant, right? Come on, man. Alright. Oh, man. Been live for almost an hour more than I... Stream for at least a half hour longer than I wanted to. MP, hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I was really hoping we get lucky and we get the drop while I was digging out the area. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get that lucky. Any tips for Terraria beginners? Let's see. Don't start with expert mode. It's a lot harder than you'd think. And it's a good idea to get a solid basics down for the game before you start playing like expert or even master mode. Now granted, there's a lot of cooler things you get to play around with in expert mode and master mode than you do normal mode or even journey mode, but you know, I think that's what gives this game a lot of replayability. Other than that, like, it's not the worst idea in the world to like always reference the wiki. I mean, this is one of those games that you can't just go blind through. You do have to like look at the wiki, you have to reference it, you have to like say, okay, so I want to play this class, I should this is like the next set in progression, stuff like that. Mika? What's Mika? Well, it's gone now, so I don't know what that was. See, I'm even gonna look it up now on the wiki because I just saw that. Main page. Search. Ah, it is a skeleton merchant. Well, good thing there's literally nothing I could want from skeleton merchant, so that's good. Good for me. Good by me. That makes sense. Good. No, I'm glad. I'm glad it made sense. You kept dying when you played with friends. Yeah, playing with friends is also really fun. It's difficult because the bosses have almost all the enemies have more health. They all have. It's usually just more health. They usually don't do more damage. But yeah, so that alone makes it more difficult. The fact that they have higher health stats and stuff like that. But at the same time, it means you have people to rely on. Also, you can do. There's a very interesting thing where it's like if you're playing with like 3 people or 4 people or even more, and a bunch of you die, but one guy can hold out until someone respawns, then you're not out of the fight. Whereas when you're playing single player, apart from exactly one boss, if you die, you're done. You have to restart the fight. A lot of turtles here. Nice. Wow. Yeah. Wow, what? Another ice bow. Lame. I shouldn't say lame. This weapon is really cool. It shoots frost arrows, which is nice. The problem is low range. Oh, they upgraded it. It does auto fire now. That's neat. Back when I used to play this game a lot, that weapon didn't auto fire. It just kind of existed. You had to click it rapidly, and that's what made it like super bad. So who knows? Maybe it's playable now. Doesn't look like anything's really spawning down here, luckily. All right, let me take a look here. Oh, that, yeah. And it's hard because, you know, the boss has so much health, usually they can't just kill it after you die, so they really have to, they really do have to actually try and stay alive. I am very shocked that I haven't gotten this drop yet. Vampire set. Cat ears. Sure, I'll be Lara Croft with cat ears. Another vampire set. Pixie set. I don't know about that. Alright, well, I think we're sort of at a point of like impasse where it's like I have to just wait until I get the drop, and I don't want to make you guys just sit here with me. So oh, there's another ice mimic. Let's see, maybe this way, hopefully. Yeah, nice. Which monster do I hate the most? Ooh. Which mob do I hate the most? That's a good question. I think... It's like, which mob is the most annoying? Like whenever I'm like playing, I'm genuinely trying to think here. This is gonna be kind of a cop-out answer, but I think anything, like sort of anything that just like can phase through walls. Like all the worm type enemies, the wraith type enemies, all of those that just like, oh, you can't hide from them, and they can just sort of spawn camp you. They're so annoying. Those I think are the mobs I hate the most. Are just the enemies that can phase through walls. Oh, mechanical spell. They can do that. Yeah, there are enemies that just phase through walls. They don't care. They do not care about you or your feelings. They'll just go through whatever. They'll do whatever they want. It's really annoying. Karate tortoise. That's so funny. Killed way too many giant bats. Alright, we're gonna do something interesting now, because I'm getting a little bored of this myself. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab the void bag. I believe I can throw this in here, and this will be converted, which it was. And then I can grab all these out. I don't think these do anything. I don't think I can combine any of these. Anyway, we can get the plan and the GPS, which will both display. Basically what we just did there is we just combined a bunch of our random accessories that give us information about the world, and we basically get to, what's the word? Creature count, rare creature, DPS, position, depth. Okay. Basically that just takes up less item space. Now I get to sell off all the loot that we got that I don't need. That's a diamond squirrel, look at that. Yeah, here's our little gem farm as well. It's kind of silly that this works the way it does, but it does. Just throw those in there. Throw those in there. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. How much money do I have, real quick? Just curious. I'll try to shop, reforge. There we go. 6 platinum. Might as well try and get warding on everything that we can. Hey, there's warding. Okay. Warding, 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 warding. Oh, this isn't warding. I'll also take armored. for this. Guarding, violent, wild, quick, armored. I'll take armored, why not? Okay. In case you didn't know, this is like the easiest gem farm in the game. You just set up a bunch of NPC houses in the Shimmer. You put a hole so they just, all the little critters, all the little diamond critters, they just waltz into the Shimmer. They get turned into gems, and then you just collect them. Easiest gem farm by a mile. Look at this. This little bunny here is just gonna come over. It's gonna fall in, turn into a gem. How sad. Lost before his time. Topaz squirrel. I don't need topaz. Let's do this really quickly. I want to go to the desert biome and see if I can get the will be a sandstorm? No, it's raining. Okay. It's not a sandstorm. It's raining. I'm gonna check something real quick. Sandstorm. The sand elemental. This is what I'm trying to figure out. So, it drops the forbidden fragments, which are used with the forbidden, it's used to make the forbidden armor, which minions by one. So this has 826 defense versus my spider armor's 5, 8, 7 less, 12, 20 defense. So it gives way more defense. Set bonus, call sandstorm. The difference is this gives you more summon damage, but only 2 extra minion slots. This gives me 1, 2, 3. So again, this is, I think, the B armor versus the obsidian armor. Do you want more damage or do you want more summons? And I'm kind of leaning towards more damage. More damage and defense over summons, I think, is better. It's difficult to say, honestly. Like, there is no like perfect. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up a house in the desert, so I can see when it's sandstorming. How do you get wings? Great question. So, there's really only one way to get wings. So, it depends. Alright, so there is one set of wings you can get in pre-hard mode. But for all other wings, you have to be in post-hard mode. And what that looks like is killing the wall of flesh. So how do you get the wings is you need to collect a feather, and you need to collect a set of souls, souls of flight. So you get the souls of flight from wyverns, which are killed in the sky, so sky islands. And then the other thing you're going to need is a feather. Now, a feather, I don't mean a feather that drops from harpies, like just a plain feather. It'll say, like, a specific feather that will be used to craft the wings. The most common one that I've seen people use is the ones that I have, which is the frost wings. Which you need a frost feather, which you can get by killing frost elementals in the snow biome. Let's see, so... Torch. Bed. Let's see, can I make a trapdoor? No? Alright, I'll just use platforms. Okay, who's here? The clothier is already here. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's how you get wings. Is you have to go and find a... It's a process, but it is well worth it. Oh dear. Okay. Friends gave you a grappling hook? Nice. Yeah, grappling hooks are like a core element of movement in this game. Getting really good with a grappling hook is almost better than getting good with something like wings. It's uncomfortable to use. Yeah, it can be like that. The sort of best advice I have about that is just, like, practice. This game is very much a practice makes perfect kind of game. Let's see, make a door. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. And then, now, let's go ahead and do this. But yeah, if you get really good with the grappling hook, sometimes you don't even need other movement accessories. Like, don't get me wrong, it helps, but you don't necessarily need it. That pumpkin walls, okay. get the squirrel one. Yeah, it's one of the earlier hooks you can get. The gem hooks are really where you want to be at for early hard mode. Is there better ones? Yeah. So probably the first ones you're gonna be able to craft that aren't the that isn't the normal hook. And I say the normal hook, there is a hook that's just called hook. Is the gem hooks, which is actually the one that I've been using. So that just kind of tells you how far just a basic hook can take you. This is one of the more basic ones. There are better ones you can get. But you need 15 of any kind of gem. That's topaz, amethyst, let's see, topaz, amethyst, sapphire, emerald, ruby, diamond. You need 10 of any of those, or 15 of any of those gems, and then you can craft one of the gem hooks. And then these, they shoot out a little bit faster. They're definitely not the best hook. I can actually show you one of the other hooks that I got literally today. I think it's in Chester here. Yeah, so this is the Hook of Dissonance, which you get from defeating the Queen Slime, which, let me just put this on real quick so you can see. So this will automatically teleport you. But you can see, this shoots out really fast and pretty far. So, I'll do this real quick so you can see. So, this is the hook that I've been using. You can see it barely reaches past this cactus here. This is the hook that I got from the first hard mode boss. See, it almost reaches to that second cactus over there. Now, the reason I'm not using this one is because it teleports you automatically to your location instead of dragging you there, which you'd think would be good. There's no lag time between going from one location to the next. But the problem with that you'll see here is, see how I kind of just stop moving? Like, I can't, even if I time my jumps pretty much perfectly, I can't not lose speed, which is something that's I really don't want to do. I want to have as much speed as possible. So here, I'm just gonna quickly mine up this area so I can show you better. So when I place torches down, so you'll see. All right, so when I'm running and I jump, I stop moving and I have to regain all my speed. Whereas with this hook, you'll see if I can keep moving. I can release the hook at the right time, and you just do that by jumping, and you'll keep all your speed, which is really important in boss fights. And like I said, this isn't even the best one. Now that you mention it, I'm actually going to go home and try and make a better one. Except reset. So, yeah, so that's really what you're looking for. So, pretty much the best hook, if I have one. Let's see. Looks like I might not have any. I think I used a lot of my diamonds to make other things. Yeah. Quick stack. So I'm going to quickly travel to all my other bases. Diamonds. 7. It's not really the amount I wanted. Didn't I have trees somewhere? I thought I had gem trees somewhere. Well, either way, I can see about making a different one that's mildly better. There's sapphires, there's emeralds. Here, no. If I really cared enough about gems, I would actually just go back to the shimmer biome and just let the the mobs just kind of fall in, which I could do. There's just not a lot of reason to. So, oh man, I'm just shy on rubies too. Diamond run. I'm just gonna so the sapphire hook's about the third best one of the gem hooks. I'm trying to think if there are any other hooks that I can get right now. There's the double hook, which you can get from mimics. Those are kind of difficult to get. They're more or less difficult to find, not so much difficult to get. You know what I can do, however? It's gonna be dangerous, but I think I'm gonna do it. If I grab these souls, I should be able to come over here to this anvil. Where'd the anvil go? Jester, do you have the anvil? No, it's at the shimmer base. That's right. Actually, no, I don't think I go to the anvil. I think I go somewhere else entirely. So I'm gonna need a couple chests here. And what we're gonna do here is very dangerous. So be very careful if you decide to do this. So I'm gonna run over here. This will be the last thing we're gonna do for today, by the way, because I have been live for just under 3 hours, and I think it's about time for me to get ready for bed. I do have work tomorrow, not a ton, but I do have work, so best to be conscious about that. Is it not here? Okay, hold on, real quick. Do I need more souls? I thought it was 6. 15. When did they increase it? Has it always been 15? There's no way it's always been 15. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so that means we gotta go get more. Which is fine. We can get more pretty easily. It's not difficult. Pull the chat up again. Oh, wrong hole. When's the next stream? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't have a dedicated stream schedule. I sort of just do it whenever I feel like it. I try to stream at least this run at least once a week. Usually on the weekends, sometimes during the week if I have enough time, like today. I'm not super worried about work tomorrow, half because I'm working from home, half because I am not working a full day, which is nice. But yeah, so what we're going to do here is we're actually just going to sort of hang around and wait. We're going to try and kill a bunch of enemies. I could have sworn you only needed 6 souls to make these, what I'm trying to do here, but whatever. Was I really that low on health? Why did nobody tell me? Oh, inflation. Yeah, the price of the keys went up. It's annoying. Alright. Anyways. Back to it. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, let's put this back on. That may be why I was taking more damage than I expected. This right here is probably my favorite part about Wings. If you look at the map, I don't fall straight down. I sort of glide. It allows you to cover larger areas while being a lot safer. This is probably my favorite feature about the Wings. The flight, whatever. The fact that you don't take fall damage, nice, but not necessary. The fact that you can glide, oh my god. I wish I don't know if they have, or they could. I think I'm thinking of a modded Minecraft thing. But if they introduced, like, hang gliders, that would be, like, my favorite thing. Just like an early game item that you could craft. You could even make it a pretty expensive recipe, but just so you could move through the world and clear areas quicker. It's so nice. It'd be so nice. If anyone is listening who knows one of the Terraria devs, please get them to do that. I would love you forever. An infinite amount of chicken nuggets. Whoever can do that. Not for me, of course, but still, the point still stands. I need 2 more. Yeah, I didn't notice either. So I need 2 more. Come on. That would be really cool. Yeah. That's a light shard if I want to make the whatever that weapon is. Did a lot of damage. I really haven't gotten any more. It's crazy. Craziness. There we go. Alright. Now we got enough. I'm gonna go back here. Going to go here. The reason I'm going here is because this is where my arena is. So we're gonna click on these. These are gonna give us extra summons. And, oh, I forgot. You know what, let's make a pumpkin workbench. Why not? Alright, so what we're making here is called the Key of Light. There's also what you call it? We're gonna buff up, actually. There's also an equally useful one called the Key of Night. And what it does is when you put it in an empty chest, and you run away, it summons these very, very powerful biomimics that have more health than pre-hard mode bosses. And they do a metric butt ton of damage. But what they can sometimes drop, if you're lucky... I don't have my dash equipped. I need my dash equipped. Okay. Whew, I was actually getting a little scared there. So it didn't drop it. But they can actually drop a hook. A grappling hook that is actually a very good quality hook. They also drop these greater potions, which is really nice. It basically means you have much more powerful healing than you normally would. But yeah, so these things those are super dangerous. I really do not enjoy fighting them, but you kind of sort of have to sometimes. So the flying knife is one of the things it gave me. This is not an item that I particularly like, but it is an item. And they do drop a lot of gold, so they're worth farming for a little bit. But yeah, so that's the best, or that's one of the better hooks you can get, at least in early hard mode. I love how this has been like a 10, almost 15-minute endeavor just to show you just to try and get a better hook. Long story short is, for NP for your playthrough, if you want a better hook, and it sounds like you're in pre-hard mode, the best hook you can get is probably the gem hook, specifically the diamond hook. And then, it goes down from there. So it goes diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, and then I think it's amethyst, which is the one I have, and the topaz hook. But really, any hook will carry you. Any gem hook, we'll say, besides maybe topaz, can easily carry you through all of pre-hard mode. They're really powerful. And once you learn to use them effectively, it is an invaluable tool. To the point in which if you start another playthrough, or like you start over or something, and you don't have it, it feels wrong. You feel like you're missing something. And it's actually quite frustrating. I don't want to have to set up a farm for souls. I don't know. I guess I'll just take it around a little bit. I think I know what I'm going to do in order to farm more, because I think a better hook will be useful, especially when we get to later bosses. And this is the crystal hook, is I believe what it's called, is one of the better ones. More digging. Anyway. I'm surprised this takes so much. I really thought it only took 6 souls, not 15. It is what it is. Alright, well, I've been live for just over 3 hours, 3 hours and 10 minutes. And as much as I would love to keep playing, it is 9:45 where I am at, so I think I am going to put it up for tonight. Just because, like I said, I do not want to be up super late and, by extension, late for work. So let's go ahead and quickly just sell a bunch of stuff and then call it good. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let's make sure Chester doesn't have anything that he should be. We can put this in that. I guess that. No, we'll keep that in there. No, that can go there. We need a charm of. We need the charm of mist, not the star veil. What do we need the star veil for? What do we need the star veil to make again? I forget. You need. So that makes stars fall. I forget. Oh, whatever. Wasn't there something else? Yeah, a cross necklace. Where'd it go? Chester, do you still have it? No, you don't. The heck? Much appreciated, MP. You know what, it's fine. If I lost it, I lost it. I really don't care about that thing. I'm probably not going to use it anyway. Alright. So, that is going to be all from me today, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment. If you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. That's all from me, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.